Assalamu alaikum everyone. So in this video we're going to be covering like how to configure command prompt, and we're going to be also checking the system information and other stuff about the our computer using the CLI command line interface or command prompt. So first of all, we have to open up the command prompt. Simply press Windows key and type CMD and just run it. It is gonna open up, and I want to get into the desktop because I'm currently on desktop, so I'll type cd desktop and it's gonna open it up in desktop. So note that I've typed cd desktop where my d is lowercase, and whereas the actual path name is the d with uppercase. So in command prompt, or in command prompt specifically, case sensitivity actually doesn't matter. So if you type in cd like uppercase or lowercase, it is gonna actually work the same. So for me, actually, I'm gonna be using the uppercase actually, so to demonstrate you for this case. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna be checking is gonna be checking the host name. What is the name of our device? So when I type host name and press enter, so it is gonna come up with the name of my device specifically, so you're gonna be according to you. So this is the way to check the device name. The second thing we're going to be looking is going to be we're going to be checking the system information. So to do that, I'm going to expand the screen because it's going to be a lot of detail. To check the system information, just simply type system and without a space type info, and when you press enter, it is going to load this information for you, and it's going to come up with a bunch of details according to your computer, and it's going to give a lot of things that some of them even we are not concerned of, some of them we even don't know. Okay, so that is the way to check the system information. And next thing, we're going to be checking the battery health. So for us to just like view the battery health, it's very difficult, but to create a separate report in a file, it's very easy for us actually using the command prompt. It's just simply a command prompt. You can do it in your Windows 10 or Windows 11. I'm not sure of Windows 8 or 7. So you have to type in power cfg and then slash, then you have to type battery without a space, type report. When you type this, simply press enter. This is actually going to create an HTML file for you to the location where you are. So for us to open it, it is going to be actually on my desktop. So if you don't find this path, you are in somewhere else, you have to copy this path and paste it in your file explorer, and then it will open it up for you. So first I'm gonna so let me just demonstrate it. If you don't find the path, for me it's actually in my desktop. So let me just, yes, this is the file, but I want to open it in file explorer because some of you have opened it in somewhere else. So open up your file explorer, in this search box paste this and press enter. So it is going to open up this HTML file, and it comes up with a bunch of details like about the computer name, system product name, and all those stuff that we are not even just concerned of. And this is the battery usage, and it gives us a lot of information, and some of them even we are not even familiar with. So this is how you can check the battery report of your system. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be looking is you're going to be oftentimes we know actually what the command what is the command, but we don't know its operations, how much it is capable of. So for us to really check specific command is working, you have to type in help. It doesn't matter if it is in uppercase or lowercase, so you can type it as you want. So help, and then the name of the command you have to provide. For me, I'm going to be checking the mkdir. For actually I know what is the working of this command. It actually creates a new directory in a specific path where you are. For currently I'm in desktop, so it's gonna create a directory in the specific path, but I want to check what it do. So I'll type enter, and it creates a directory, whereas directory is just like a fancy name for a folder. And these are some of the other information for you, A, B, C, D. These are just like the workings of this in detail, so you can look at it in detail. And for us to like document all of the commands that we have to encounter, because we're not just covering all the things for command prompt, we're going to be looking at the most often used. For you to just like study them in detail, you can just actually do that. Y- you can document this in a separate file. So for you to just document in a separate file, so you have to type help, and this is going to actually create a new file. So type two angle brackets, and then we have to specify the name of the file that we want actually. So in my case, I want to create a txt file, so I'm going to name it cmd help txt, because I'm going to be looking for a txt file. So I'm going to type this, and here you see this is the file, and I'm gonna open it up. So it comes up with a lot of information that we are just not even covering in this series. So these are the often commands even used in command prompt. Okay, that's it for like checking the information about the system. And now we're going to be looking how to how you can configure a command prompt. Actually, we're going to be looking like a tricky way to just configure your command prompt as a hacker. So the first thing we're looking is that you have seen in movies like hacker use their like command prompt as their green screens, like, and you can do that simply type color, and then you have to provide the name, uh, provide the color. It can be like a hexadecimal or hexadecimal code or something else, ABC, like. And for me, I want to just type a combination of them. So first I'm gonna try color 7. It doesn't update because color 7 is just the white color. If I go ahead and type 4, it's gonna update the color. It becomes red. But if you want the black and green, you can type color 2, and it's gonna come up like a hacker. Okay, so if you want the combinations, two type combination 2, and you can type 5, and it's gonna come up like that. You can check this combination like 8C, and it's gonna update this. So for me it's 2, and it looks like a hacker. Okay, so you can see the title up here, it says command prompt. So we're going to be changing this to something like a hacker specific. So let's clear out the screen, and what we are going to be doing this is to update its title. It's actually the title of this one. So simply type title, and you can type whatever you want. For me, I'm going to type hacker, and it updates to hacker. Actually don't need the strings, so I can remove this so it looks better. Hacker, it looks scary, yeah, even though. So, and we can also update this prompt. So for us to do this is a simple command. You have to type prompt, and you can type whatever you want. For me, I'm gonna be typing hacking system info, and it's gonna come up like that. Oh, it's scary. It's looking scary already. And in movies we often see like hackers are doing stuff that are just like commands going over the screen and again. It looks like funny, right? And it makes you feel like a hacker, so you can do that. So let me just if you want to uh, turn this title prompt back to whatever it was, so you can simply type prompt and press enter, so it's gonna revert to the previous one. Okay, so for us to like do that, a hacker kind of a thing, you can simply type dir, which stands for directory, slash and s. And are you ready for this? Here we go. We are now hackers. And it looks very scary even though. And it's gonna continue on for an hour. So until then, bye bye. I'll see you in the next video.